And we're back, continuing on, more Veilguard. So, last time we recruited Emmerich, a dapper necromancer, and Nev came back, but we've missed out on her, quest line, which, kind of a shame. But, we've got others we can work with, so we're gonna focus on Harding for a little bit.
If you want a more comfortable space, I'm sure there's empty rooms we haven't found yet.
I'd rather be somewhere I can smell soil and plants. Familiar, you know?
Righto. Oop. So, whoops. So yeah, we're going to start tackling companion missions, because I looked it up, and Kotaku had a whole, was it Kotaku? I read an article where it's just sort of like, you reach a certain point, and there are a lot of, actually very, sorry, there are a lot of, quite a few points of no return, and you can just miss out on a bunch of, big quest lines. And the game just gives you no warning. Alright, we're gonna go with Harding, and let's bring out... let's bring Nev. Try to get her to get back into the team again. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, there's points of no return, so, apparently you do not actually have a lot of time to finish up, Tasha's... quest line, so you better crack on that pretty quickly. So yeah, we're gonna focus on character quest lines for a bit then, and just see where things take us. So we'll start with Harding, because she might be my romance option. Right now it's kind of like between her and Tosh, because Nev was up there, but yeah, if I missed out on her quest line, I don't think that's gonna be super viable now. So let's just spend time with everybody and see where we're at. Disabled during combat? Oh, come on. I'm not even fighting.
All right, everyone.
Okay, I'm saving up my skill points because we only need a couple of more in order to get, the Slayer path. So I'm going to save my... Help Harding practice her ability. Meet Harding at the loc... Harding wants to get better at using her strange new abilities and heads to Arlith in the forest for some much-needed practice. Let's go! I don't know if we're going to be able to do, things in a line or if we scattered it out. I'm not sure yet, but we'll figure it out.
This should be perfect. It's wide open, lots of rocks, and away from people. I don't want to try anything where I could hit someone.
Well, perfect.
Oh, this sounds exciting.
I know.
I'm the only one you could hit. What? Oh, hold on. What did that say? Okay, hold on. Dog wants to go out, even though I asked if you wanted to go out before I started recording after lunch. Okay, hold on. Okay, back as I'm squeaking in my chair and trying to bundle up again because it's chilly. Whatever Harding said there.
Move the terrain's gonna be really useful for a scout.
Getting up high for good vantage.
Let's try it out for practice.
Could this expand her abilities, or?
All right. See this rock? I'm gonna move it.
I can do that with a Lytherium dagger.
Oh, awkward.
Use words.
Maybe if you used words.
What?
Spellcasting, it's verbal, somatic, and maybe component. Depends on what you're doing.
It's not a dog.
Yeah, but just try it.
It'll be funnier when you fail.
Fly! You are the worst. The worst! So, a mental cue. Some kind of emotional trigger.
Just relax and have fun. You're protecting somebody. I mean, just relax. If you can learn how to have fun with your
Think too hard
powers,
about it. Maybe think less and feel more.
could have framed that differently,
Have
but
fun. Go with what feels good.
Feels good. Right.
like being around me.
Joy. Fun. You know, we would sometimes go to the shore of Lake Calenhad in summer. And my friends and I would collect stones and see who could build the best rock fort. I bet my fort would be the best now.
Gotta find that right focus. Show those show them up.
It worked! That was a great idea, Rook.
It's nice to see you happy.
I haven't seen you look this happy in a while, Harding.
I know. Life, right? Let's not talk about it. I just want to enjoy the moment. Being around you makes me feel lighter somehow.
Very blunt. I doubt it's me. I mean, yes.
Your hair is so bright in the sunlight. Sorry, it's just really pretty.
Oh, thanks.
Are you blushing?
No.
Can't tell because everything else is so red.
I mean, yeah. You try moving rocks with your mind. I mean, I should go practice more. Shouldn't I? I should.
I wonder what's up there. Think you could find us a route?
Maybe. I'll take a look.
Sorry, I'm just looking. I go, is there multiple romances in this one, or is it, yeah. Is it only singular romance? I'd probably only do singular. I'm just curious. I don't want to flirt with all the girls and feel bad about it later. That sounds very sleazy. You get what I mean.
Heard ya.
Well done.
This could be interesting puzzle solving if...
Bliss in oneness. A voice, a chorus.
What?
I don't know. I was just saying something, wasn't I? Huh. Just came to me.
Think you could clear a path for us?
Got it.
Look at that. You're getting good.
Right. There you go.
Practice is really helping, huh?
I might even be ready for a bigger challenge now.
You say that. Let's see what danger we stumble upon.
Rocks. And they feel different. That one's granite. That one's slate.
Ooh.
I think that one might be quartz. I wonder if the rock's composition affects my magic. Sorry. Just thinking out loud. Let's get back to it.
Blather all you want. Figure out your process.
Does that happen a lot? Getting feelings that you can't suppress?
I don't know what you mean by a lot. Once a week. Once a day.
I just wondered if it's given you any insight into what happened.
Not so far. Maybe if I tried to reach that feeling more often?
Maybe. Your guess is as good as mine.
Hit this while I'm on it.
You got it.
Wee!
Good work. You got the hang of this stone thing.
I'm definitely getting there.
Spelunker's gear ability. Definitely should have done this sooner.
Someone's in trouble.
Whoop. Yeah, definitely should have done the companion missions sooner.
We need to move quick.
Please, someone! Is anyone out there?
Someone's in trouble. We need to go.
I can't move.
Hold on.
I veil jumped and I sprained my ankle.
Up over there. I bet that's where.
What? I just let you back in. What? You got a treat when you came back in. What do you want? You just want scratches? Sorry, the dog. You want scritches? What do you need? Is that what you needed? Or do you need a bath again or something? I saw that face you gave me. What's up? I didn't need anything to give you. I didn't have any scraps to give you for lunch today, so no, I got nothing. Okay, maybe she just wanted scritches, and so now she's walking away, so...
There's no way up from here. Let's look around.
We'll make a way up. I go in, she came back, so I don't know if she wants me to... Oh, cool. I was just looking, it's like, that seems interesting. What's that up there? Oh, cool.
How about if you move this rock?
I was gonna say, is that the way up, or is that just like an extra thing? Just some gold, but... Whoop.
There he is. Let's hurry.
Wee.
Easy. Maker. I thought I was dead for sure.
Now while Harding's here. Sure.
Harding wouldn't let that happen.
The rocks. How did you do that?
Not sure yet. Working on it.
Harding?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
The stones are angry.
Sister, I feel you, touched by the ancients as I was. Find me. Look to those closest to the stone, and find me.
Harding. What's wrong? What are you hearing?
I'm sorry. Let's just get our friend to safety, and then we'll talk. Ugh. Okay.
We gotta get off this ledge somehow. Can we drop you, Harding? Throw him to me. Okay. An unfamiliar sense. I should have done these way sooner. After practicing her newfound gifts in Arlington Forest, Harding has learned to call upon the ability reliably. While on incursion, secret... Okay. Yeah, I should have done these way sooner. We get bonuses and everything. She was interrupted by a mysterious voice that only she could hear. The voice told Harding to seek out those closest to the stone for the answer she seeks. Right, level 20. So... Specialize in Slayer. And I can respec later on if I want, but I can, you know, if I'm doing heavy weapons... Oh, we actually could get like a big, you know, scythe weapon. Champion. So range specialty, a sword and shield, and then I'm using heavy weapons, so... For gold and glory! Interesting that it's, you know, referencing the, you know, heroic leap. Requires level 30. Okay. So yeah, let's get that. And then there's new abilities. Oh wait, no. A new detonate ability. Yeah, focus on the hammers. All right. Just thinking. Okay. All right, so new Slayer abilities. So cool. Who else is around here? I suppose Miles will talk to the characters that are nearby, and then we can do their quest line. So let's go talk to Balara and or Davris. Balara might be a little bit closer. Okay, so that was short. So I was thinking, it's like, maybe we'll mainline everyone's quest lines, but I suppose talking to everybody and doing it in pieces is the way to go.
Getting to see so much of the world is amazing.
All right, Balara returned to the Veilguard to test ancient elven artifacts and ensure they behave safely. This quiet moment offers a chance to get to know her better. Sorry, keep it just...
We all know why we're here, right?
No.
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
You picked me. What do I do? Is this necessary? I'm not really flirty with Balara, but I'll lean into it.
You picked me. I'm so flattered.
Well, of course. I know you. I mean, I don't know you yet.
Maybe we'll know more
Not
of each
that.
other after this.
Anyway,
Just lead the way, and I'll follow.
all right. Now we're going to check the
Again, I'll
crystal
pick a
line.
lane. I'm just like, let's play it up a little bit and see where we land on everybody. That's why I wanted to wait till we got all the companions before I started doing these, so I could, like, get to know them so I wasn't, like, romancing anyone early just to see what would happen. Hey, knock it off. Sorry, now after the dog walked away, now I got a kitten.
Look,
No.
I know what you're saying, but maybe if
We check it every single time.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, distracted on what just happened.
Sorry.
Forget it.
Everything okay? What was that about?
Okay, Balara?
I'm fine.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Balara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly.
Of course. See you soon.
No. Come on. No. No biting cables. Sorry, now fighting a kitten. Fine, I'll scooch up to the closer to the desk so you don't have room to, like, sneak up.
So, what was that all about?
What was what all about?
That tension. It seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Here we are, the artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Found in the center of a large charred circle. Artifacts will emit tremendous heat and light when unstable. Will melt stone.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example. Okay, see those two power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing? There should be a couple
come
of
on.
replacements charged
Come on, you
buttons
guys.
in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure the artifact stays calmed.
You got it. Sorry, fighting this kitten now. It's like knocking everything over on my end table. Found in the ruins of an unnamed Thaig. Artifact will combine multiple living creatures into one body when unstable. Causes immediate death in most cases. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just looking around at their weird stuff. Found on the western edge of White Spire, buried in snow. Artifact will cause nearby objects to continue floating upward indefinitely when unstable. Currently cannot be retrieved. I got quiet. Where'd the kitten go? What's she up to?
New power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Found at the bottom of a large well. Artifact will separate all nearby materials into constituent pieces when unstable. Materials can include people.
Was that a possibility?
Always is.
Kind of just assume we need better guidance around artifact retrieval. No clear direction on what to do when you find one, and how you tell if it's safe. Lots of new people means lots of risk. Balara has some suggestions. Given her history, she's motivated to make all this safer. Suggest we can convene and talk about her proposals. Strife. Borrow the gauntlet artifact, figured out how to make it create arrows, and it resonates with other artifacts. Not sure what that means, but interesting. We'll return soon. Promise. B. Oh, is that like the thing on her arm? It's just a wheel of cheese. Okay. Don't know what this is. Scared to find out. I was gonna say, given how, like, important the safety for all this is, I imagine something bad happened, and that's why Bolara is testy.
And there we go.
So it's calmed now?
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good.
Imagine this way.
So it's nice out at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is... Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
Didn't mean to skip the dialogue. I was just trying to, like, get on top of things. It's probably something to the effect of just, like, despite reality kind of tearing itself apart right now, it's nice out.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about.
It's just something it did. Someone, you know, casting Meteor. Oh. I was like, well, what do we do with this third one? Oh, okay. We actually needed it.
Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do, I know.
I do, but for you, anytime.
I'm happy to help. Besides, you're fun to spend time with.
Really?
Again, she's really like PB from Mass Effect Andromeda, but she's not the one I didn't really mess with her that much. I romanced Cora in Andromeda because I thought she was cool. And some people will give me flack about that. It's been a while. Again, I gotta replay Andromeda. I was gonna do it when the Legendary Edition. I replayed the Mass Effect Legendary collection, but just never got to it. And Andromeda deserves reevaluation because it certainly has its problems, but I think, well, it's not that it didn't deserve it. It's just that, you know, it deserves a reevaluation. Not that it's one of the better ones, it's just that it still did some really cool stuff, and I'm disappointed we're probably never going to see where that pans out, or if that will all pan out. Like, no Mass Effect Andromeda 2, and that's kind of a shame, because whatever it could have done, if it did some of what it did better, and then fixed a lot of its problems, that could have been an amazing thing, but... Whoops, that was close.
So, how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it. Hey, Rook.
You need?
Never mind.
Okay.
Found the other crystal.
Great, slot it in.
Can we have two with us at once? No. Okay. Whoop. Oh, Jesus. I was like, are we going to have to climb all the way back up there? I just, like, kicked off the wall and flew. Got a fly sitting on my microphone. Get the hell out of here.
There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Let the others help. You'll burn yourself out. I respect that.
Yeah, keeping reality from falling apart is important. But other Veil Jumpers can do this. Why not let them?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For
The
not being
incident.
good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
Fine, Balara. Yeah, some incident happened. It's what you'd expect.
Balara, I'm,
My brother,
What?
back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
What happened?
What happened to your brother?
What? Sorry, the dog again. Okay, sorry, Balara. We gotta pause your tragic backstory. One moment again. Okay, back. Sorry. Start and stop.
Syrian. His name was Syrian. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people. All of it. We heard about the Notisterthalin. Figured it had the answers. Or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, doesn't feel like enough.
Well, she said wherever.
It's something, even if it doesn't fix it. Syrian, he felt responsible for our people, for me, my little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan, hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking, trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
I was gonna say it's like you're smart enough to realize it wasn't your fault. That sounds condescending.
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it.
No.
We should head back.
Take your time. You'll figure it out.
Thank you for being here.
I'll be here. I'll be in a lot of places, and you'll be there too. I was gonna say the backgrounds look so cool. Okay. So that's first step of Balara's thing. Echoes of the past. Balara tested the artifacts and concluded they were safe. She also opened up about her brother Syrian, who died in a mystical mishap that Balara blames herself for.
Ugh. What a horrible way to go.
Never seen anything like it. I'm used to plants that you eat, not the other way around.
Let's not stick around and become dessert.
Alright, Davros is close, so let's go talk to him and do his quest. Because then we got Emmerich. Shoot. I'm just thinking. It's like, well, then we got... And then we got Lucanus, Tosh, and Emmerich. I'm just thinking, it's like, we'll do 3 and 3. So I'm thinking this time we'll do... We got 2, we'll do 1 more, and the next time we'll do the other ones that are available. Nyx Nev.
Let me know if I can help.
What's up, buddy? Davros wants to take us on an outing to stretch his wings. Let's go. Davron, do I keep saying Davros or whatever?
Let's get going. I've been thinking. Lancet and Remy used special food to train the Griffins. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right, the, what did you call it? Turlum?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the Griffins' favorite treats. They grow around ruins. We're going to teach Hassan how to find some.
I know it wasn't a thing, but worth a shot. Just step a little bit farther into the water and start drowning. Like, help! Help! Hassan! Got that kitten climbing up my shoulder and now watching the screen. Now you gonna behave and not attack anything or eat my cables? Look, see the big thing? You see the big bird lion thing? It's like a bird and a cat all at once.
How did you end up with the Grey Wardens?
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I'd hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
The Dalish do love their history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
How'd that go over with your clan?
Poorly. They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? Out in the world, looking for adventure.
Got my ass kicked. Went broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan of failure. Doubt they'd take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting.
Found your conviction. Oh wait, I was thinking it's like, alright, Hassan. No, wait, this is a thing. There we go. There we go, 100% health. Or, you know, 100%, 100 health, you get it. Nope. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm falling. I'm falling. I will get you. Okay. Just don't hit my interface, please. Again, I imagine that's going to be like a point of contention for some people. It's just sort of like, if you don't have a companion, you can just use their abilities. It makes their thing seem not super special. But it's a gameplay convenience to just like let you do stuff. No, stop eating microphone cables. Get down. Yeah, go play with that like piece of foam. Go bite that. That'll be fine. Okay. But no, it's like a convenience thing. So it's just sort of like, oh, don't got this companion in order to do this. I guess I gotta go back or do something else. Come on. No, worth a shot. It's like, destroy it. Go.
What are you doing? That's not a truffle. That's a nug. You'll get fleas.
At least he's having fun.
Truth is, purrs when you scratch him. Maybe we can speed things up by helping him. Let's search the bushes. Look around for truffles.
Ah.
Ow. That was a thorn.
Keep looking.
Nug droppings. Yuck.
The nugs pretty much own Arlithan Forest.
Nope. This is harder than it looks.
It's fleas, isn't it? What'd I tell you?
Actually, I think it's a truffle.
Huh.
Maybe the nugs like truffles. Could Hassan know that if you follow them, you might find truffles?
Are you really that smart, boy?
Seems unlikely. You expect an answer? You know what? Yes, he is. He's a
Seems
good
pretty
boy.
Clever to me.
If only you'd be clever enough to listen.
Well, you're still getting to know each other. Remember, Turlum. Remy was probably right. Remember how she said he needed a lighter touch?
If I go soft on him, the world would chew him up.
Let's give you both a chance and see if you can find any more of these.
There could be a mix. Hard hand, well, that sounds wrong. Hard hand when you need to, soft touch when they do good. That doesn't sound
So
right.
how did you go from hunter to slayer of monsters?
Uncle Eldrin. An old elf I knew growing up. When I was a kid, I'd hunt just about anything.
I was gonna say, I thought that was a very tiny corpse for a second.
Rocks. Eldrin gave that purpose. Taught me the way of 3 trees. The way of the arrow, way of the bow, way of the wood.
That sounds noble.
Eldrin taught me to hunt the unnatural so the natural can thrive. Be a force for good. Besides, it was either that or starve. Monsters paid good coin.
But why become a Grey Warden? If you were making money on your own...
I didn't leave my clan to get rich. Had to prove it was all worth something. I needed a cause.
There are easier causes than dying in the deep roads.
Darkness is a sparring partner. The greater the shadow you confront, the stronger you are for winning.
Till you meet one you can't beat.
Haven't yet.
See if we can interact with anything like that. Yeah, it's fine. A killer pedestal. Do. A shortcut, but they got us blocked off. I go, well, you know, it's like, I understand just, like, not get you lost and off track, so you're just, like, running around and wasting time. On the other hand, it's just, like, kind of limiting, so, you know, if there's nothing to do, which feels, like, a little hollow, but, oh well. Oh,
I think Hassan's got something. Why don't you take a look?
cluster of nugs.
I'll be damned. Follow the nugs.
Like I said, he's a clever one.
Might make a tracker out of you yet. Hungry? What? It's gingerwort. Eat it.
Remember, light touch.
I mean, it's dessert fit for a prince. See?
He understands when you pander to him. Behave, Hassan. You can trust Hassan. You can trust him.
He'll be fine. He just has a strong spirit. Let him grow into it.
Might not have time for that. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
So don't let anything happen to you.
We're both wardens. Death's around every corner. Not that I don't enjoy punching it squarely in the face.
Confidence is sexy. Repeatedly.
2 or 3 times, just to be sure.
Maybe a 4th for good luck.
But you can't beat back death forever. Okay, boy. That's enough for one day.
But he's having fun.
He overeats, and you'll find out how fun Griffin puke is.
Hassan, you heard him. Let's go.
We're getting out of here. I was gonna say, don't teleport us away, because I see a chest right there. Okay. How to train a griffin. Davrin has finally found a food Hassan enjoys eating, gingerbread truffles. It's hunting for treats. Davrin... yeah. I go, something seems wrong. Necrosis! Gee willikers. Probably gotta find a new way around, maybe on a different mission. Okay, done some small stuff. Let's see. All right. Lucanus Tosh, and we don't have Emmerich's quest yet. I wonder if that pops up later. And we also got, like, loads of areas to explore for more stuff, but I suppose we'll get to that. Sat back to the Lighthouse Inn. Just take stock. Oop. After the dragon... Divinatory... Okay. Yeah, so that's, you know, Nev explaining is just like, yeah, why we can't do that quest anymore. Damn. I feel bad for Nev. I really shafted her on complete accident, but that's just how it goes. Hold on. Okay, some conversations to do, so we'll go do that. Before we wrap up, we'll talk to everybody who's got a timer. Okay.
Can't do this without a wisp.
There's one. Now, where's there a second? Is it in here or is it elsewhere?
Can't do this without a wisp.
Another helper waits above between the facing gods. Between the facing gods. What room is that?
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels, fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance, how would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Where or who do you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Everything.
Things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Of course, sir. Does he understand hello? I'm pretty sure. I don't know, that seems condescending,
If I
but...
say good to meet you, will he get that?
Manfred's alert to the sentiment, certainly. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
I was gonna say, he's got like a water pouch that looks like a lung or something in there.
Spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people.
Like he's got items in his body that act as organs.
From curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead, inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
Can I skip this? It's creepy. No. There's no way to know. I want to believe it. It's actually quite interesting.
It's gotta bring
Although,
back a
whoever
little
Manfred is a culmination of a lot of people.
As well? I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
Behave. You can ask for the buttons. Well. Nope, he's got a whole thing up here. He cleaned up pretty fast. Wait. Okay, above two gods. Okay, hold on. Nev wants to talk. Harding probably has like another mission already available.
Taking a walk?
Okay, I thought so. Two facing gods, you know, even though it's just statues of Solus. See what this is then. Oh boy. trying to interact with something else and did that on accident.
Dweller, it is whole. Restored.
Okay. Workshop upgrades discounted. Okay. I thought that was gonna be like, for some reason I thought like we went to the past or something. Nostalgia trip. Tested for fall damage and survived in the lighthouse. Oh, okay.
Manifestation.
And we can rank up. A rook likes shiny things. Like, I mean, I guess I could upgrade this. Okay, hold on. We'll talk to everybody. Let's talk to Harding first. Probably already setting up in her next mission.
You've been quiet.
A lot on my mind.
No, just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Now you know how it feels. Answers, perhaps?
Do you think this voice has answers about your magic?
She must. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Dwarves?
Meaning...
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Maybe there are other people down there with magic.
Yeah, will you let me come along?
You gonna drag me down to the deep roads?
I will absolutely drag you with me wherever I look for answers.
All
I'll
right,
check
someone's
with my
playing
contacts
along.
in Orzammar. The minute they give me a lead, we'll go.
It's a date.
Ooh,
A date?
ooh.
I mean, a prearranged time and place for a specific activity.
Wonder if there's a
Unless
word for
you
that.
Wanted it to be a date.
I, shouldn't get ahead of myself. Who knows if my contacts will have anything to say.
Right. Let me know.
I mean, if they don't get back to you, we can still do something. Yes, sir. I like Harding. Like, she's spunky. She's like a little tomboyish. Again, kind of makes me think of Fiona, or Fiona from Shrek if she was a dwarf instead of an ogre. And it's just like, something about that is doing it for me. So it was kind of like up between her and Nev, because Nev is just kind of like this, like, sexy intellectual, but I think that is probably out the door, or at least less likely now.
It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats, or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it when he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least he's learning.
The
Progress.
instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
Unless he loses. He's a perfect Grey Warden. Glad I'm not a deer. He looks so tame. I mean, he's chill.
You'd never know it to look at him. Seems friendly enough.
But he needs to be a fighter.
As long as he likes you.
So, what I'm hearing, Hassan is, gingerwort truffles for life?
Looks like a
Every
Furby.
muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
He'll get there.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy, Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that?
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
It's a change of
Not the
pace.
path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters, still young, pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
Tokens, they're going, give them time. There is for everyone.
I'd
Don't
like
put
to
yourself in
think
a box.
everyone can
Expand
find
out
their
and see
path.
what works for you.
Even griffins.
Just wish I knew what it was.
Maybe they'll figure it out.
Doesn't every good parent?
Parents. A scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about. Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
I like Davrin. He's got very interesting things going on for him. All right, let's go check in with Nev. This is going to be awkward after everything, but let's go check. Hi.
Nev. Settling back in?
More or less. Lots to catch up on, but when isn't there? I'm ready to get back to work. If we could skip the personal catch-up. Not the day for it.
All
Understand.
the time you need.
Okay, that's it. Not even, I have a feeling our deeper conversations with Nev are kind of like at a halt, which is a shame, and I wish I had a little bit more, like, warning, but I'll take it. So, because, you know, like, I keep comparing this to Mass Effect 2, and Mass Effect 2 also had, like, its point of no return, but it wasn't very well telegraphed, but it still gave you a moment. Okay, and it was near the end of the game anyways, but okay. Oh, wait, that's Manfred's. Or, Emmerich. Sorry, I'm getting them confused just because Manfred. Where'd he go? Okay, so we got more companions to help out. We'll talk to everyone else next time, and we'll see how their quests begin to progress. Seems like a plan, just thinking. All right, I really got to stop by the caretaker and get some stuff bumped up. But we'll figure it out. Okay, so we'll wrap up here for right now. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.